Access denied. Well, I guess I've been playing for less than 2 hours, so I can just get a refund on Steam, but that's a weird marketing. Oh, here we go. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another puzzle game. I'm trying to keep these on the schedule again and not get them edged out by all these monstrously long games. Although there are a number of games I really wish I could get to right now, but each of them might dominate the schedule when they come in for like months. God, games are so long, and they make it so that I don't get around to visual novels and puzzle games when I'm trying to. It's interesting. So it looks like there's a level select. I didn't expect that, actually. 36 levels. All right, well, we have a very finite overall duration then. Find a way to circumvent the protection and gain access to the storage device. So I was curious about this because it gave somewhat of a The Room vibe. Or were those games just called Room? I think they might have just been called Room. But yeah, the puzzle games we played where you do little puzzle boxes. It was always funny that they were called Room, but they're about puzzle boxes, which is not especially related to Room, essentially. Sorry, I got really distracted because I saw the clock, and I saw it change slightly. And it took me a moment to realize that that's just what time it is in real life right now while I'm playing the game, which is an interesting inclusion. Because these are escape room adjacent experiences, I definitely for a second there thought that was a countdown timer, and then it wasn't moving, and I'm like, wait, why is the countdown timer not moving? So we seem to have a block that has 4 switches and something on top. That one makes that light up. That makes that light up. Oh, you're a tutorial for interacting with the game. Okay. Gotcha. I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the rain noise a little bit, since it's like actively overpowering the sound of like the things I'm interacting with in a way that's kind of distracting, if you know what I mean. There we go. Okay, so we got a rotating dial. There's a door up top again. Is this just gonna have me... Oop. Oh, it's just left and right. You don't move in a circle. Did I make it point at the one that's a dot? Oh, yep, that's what we're doing here. Well, it's gonna be pretty easy to reach 36 puzzles at this rate. Oh, the back of this has a key for what the symbols mean. They want me to notice that that's an 8. And that's a 2. And that's a 5. There we go. So we're picking up on clues now. Anything back here this time? No. So this side here is a trap door with the answer in it, or the solution, the prize in it. This one is something else. Sort of like a vent looking thing here. That's on both sides. That might just be cosmetic. Okay. Okay, so wherever I go it fills in the level over time. And I guess our goal is to just get each of these without getting in trouble. I'm just gonna sit here and check the back every single time now. What is this? Okay. We have numbers 1 through 9. And the number is added to the thing. It's supposed to reach 55. There we go. So we're supposed to reach 55 in that many button presses. Got it. So far, these are like WarioWare style, like micro puzzles, not so much like an ongoing thing. We'll see if they build it up more, because so far I'm like, a puzzle box is kind of meant to be like an ongoing experience. A bit akin to how like an escape room is more than just like a series of random puzzles, but an interlocking environmental thing. What is it? So what's the interaction here? Oh, those move around. Am I supposed to take them to the corners that are the same color? I guess so. Huh. That looked more complicated than it was, actually. Ta-da! Is that good? Oh, light them all up. Oh, I thought they were moving. I thought I was moving them by one, but it was actually... It was a lights out puzzle where we're alternating the color of the entire row. Huh. Okay. What is happening here? Is that bad for some reason? Is there a secret thingy over here? Ah. So there's the real answer. Got it. Please, oh god. Okay, it's over. when the door closing didn't make the static end, I started to fear for my life. Let's see. We have 3 lines on a chart. The blue dips under the red. Then this one, the blue dips under everything. Okay. Why are there 4 different ones? Can I do the opposite? I was kind of thinking that maybe there's like, since these are opposite of each other and this one's the one you can't change, maybe on the opposite end it would be a mirror image where red starts out at the highest before dipping under blue. Kind of like that, but not quite, because there's like weird peaks here. It's not a mirror image. Because I was like, maybe you treat the whole thing like it's a 3D image? What are these charts? What are these of? There's arrows here. Is there an interaction here? This like big, looks like a big lever or something. I don't get what the puzzle is. Which is a stark change from what's been happening so far with how obvious things have been. What do these 3 lines mean? And what does putting them in different orders mean? What are they measuring? What do their heights refer to? Why would they change? Or not change? What am I meant to assess? What's this do? Oops. Oh, that's a skip level button. Wait, can I go back? Home. That was level 9. Didn't mean to skip it. So this thing slowly charges up while you stare at the level. And then when it fills up, you're allowed to skip the level when you're stuck for long. Huh. You gotta give me something, game. What's the puzzle? I'm really hoping I'm not just being really dense here, but I feel like they're just genuinely giving me nothing. No context for what these line charts mean and what they're referring to and why they would change. So blue dips under red. Oh. Is it that they need to match from side to side? So blue, white, red. Blue, white, red. White, nope. Uh-oh. So I need this to be white, blue, red. I don't think that's possible. It must be blue, red, white. How often is that an option? Because if there's only one of those, that could also be helpful. White, red, blue. Ah! I didn't even get to see that it was correct. It just went. Okay, I got there. I was like, am I insane? There's not like a thing going on. There was like no context for the things. Oh, there's a series of symbols, but 2 of them are scratched out. Okay, so the puzzles have begun, it would appear. Huh. Okay, so these, I thought that these were going to change. Oh, I can zoom in, that's helpful. I thought that these were going to change as I moved the dial up and down, but instead they stayed the same. So I guess we have to make them... So, like, call that one 1, I guess? Where is that one? That is this one, okay, so... I guess put that on the bottom as being... Or top, maybe? As being 1. Call that one 2. 3. 4. Then the last 2 are somehow 6 and 7. Is there like a sequence to them, I wonder? Or do I just guess which one's which? No. What's a bad sign? So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then switch to the other one. So that's a bit of a dicey thing when you're referring to a thing that's going left or right, but you're supposed to rank them from top to bottom with no numbers or reference points. But okay. Just have to flip it upside down when the first thing didn't work. Switches. Ah. 0, 0, 1, 0. 1, 1, 0, 1. Got it. It's in binary. We're going pretty quick. Or there's 36 of them. Even with me getting stuck for a while. Oh, this time the thing does have numbers. So you get to know what they mean. Oh god. Okay. 3 plus 5. That's the red one. So 8. Seven. Oop. Uh-oh. that was a red number. That's all out the window. Red 7, yellow minus blue 5. What does that mean? 8 times 6. 8 times 6. Can it even go that high? No. What does this mean? I wish I could just see them all, damn. 3 plus 5. Oh, the 3 was always blue? Whoops. Okay. Was there a red that was on the top? 7 plus 5. So 13. Okay. 3 times 5 is 15. Yellow. I guess you just check the top row first. 8. You should have figured it out in the order from top to bottom, but it could be on any side. It goes minus. Yeah, there it is. So 8 minus 6 is 2. Uh-oh. Eight minus okay, this is a bit of an annoying format. 8 minus 6 is 2. I have to do a bit of a leap here. How do I connect? So it's a yellow 8, yellow minus, yellow 6. There's no apparent room for negative numbers, so I don't think I could even reverse them at all. So it's 2. It's not 14 or something, right? Like adding them. It should just be 2. Let's check the other ones again to see if I'm wrong about something else, maybe? Seven. Plus 5. Oh, it's 12. Oops. Don't know how I did that. Alright, that one had an interesting leap. It was quite the thing to realize that the first screen, the first wall I looked at, I guess had a different color number in the sequence when I first did the first math bit. I just found 3 numbers, and I guess I remembered the last one. The last 2 were both red, so I just forgot the first one was not red, and didn't even question the fact that they were different colors. I just lost that fact, apparently. Nothing on the sides or back. It's always weird to me when there's nothing on the other sides, because at that point you're not really using it. You're not really making a puzzle box, like with like if you're not looking around the object, you're just kind of presenting me with a puzzle that happens to be on a panel. Like the witness, I guess. Okay, so it's just like some kind of correct sequence. for some reason it's this. Oh, it doesn't keep going. That's the first 5. Am I just brute forcing it? I don't think that's the point of it. There must be like a logic to it, right? Why is it this one then this one? I assume that there is a sequence for how these are like numbers. This must be a numbering sequence that goes from 1 to 10, right? And we do it twice because there's 2 symbols in each row. So one of these is 1 and the other one... Or I guess 1 through... Wait. Okay. Just registered the fact that there's 10 symbols and 4 buttons. So no, the buttons don't refer to specific symbols. So then the symbols must refer to the buttons. So this is the first one. So down is 3. Bottom left is 1. Top left is 2. Bottom left is 4. 3. That's the... Go back to this one, which is 3. This one, which was... This one? No. Damn it. I need a better system for keeping track of these. Do they have numbers to them in any way? This one looks like a 7, and I can call it 1. No, shit, that was 3 actually, so that's not helpful at all. The 2 triangles are like 3. It says 4 lines. 2 triangles occur. None of this really says 3 to me. Do I just have to memorize them? That one's 2. It has 2 barbell thingies. Then this one is... No. I keep forgetting already. This was 1. That was the 3rd symbol, which is this one. That's the 4th symbol, which is this one. We're back to 1 again. The first symbol again, which is 3. 2nd symbol, which is up here. And then 3rd symbol, which is down here. No! I keep forgetting. God damn it. Yeah, it's the 2nd one is 3rd. Ironically, yeah, the 4th one is 4th, which should be easy to remember. But I keep not. But now I will, right? It's this 3rd, which is the 2nd one. The 4th symbol, which is 4. I thought first symbol, and then immediately hit the top one, but the first symbol is 3, which I knew, but I blanked in a dumb way. No. Nope. Now I'm forgetting where I am. Okay, so this symbol is the 3rd symbol, which is 2. That one is the 4th symbol, which is 4. That's the 3rd symbol, which is 3. So it's the 1st symbol, which is 3. That's the 2nd symbol, which is 1. And that's the 3rd symbol, which is 2. Oh my god. That should not have been that hard. Once I realized what I was doing, I should not have struggled that much, but I kept getting them mixed up. They're really weird symbols to keep straight in your head. And my way of conceiving them was probably not helpful either. Oh my god. Okay, there's just a bunch of switches. Does something change back here? Got it. Okay. Don't know if the locations matter at all, but it seems like you need to turn a specific number one of them on. So let's turn on 9 purples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you see, that's a bad sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 blues. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Wait, no. Wait, I did something wrong here. 4. So it's 5. 7 yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Because of the process of referencing the numbers is to check the adjacent number, I eventually got mixed up and started thinking that the number that showed up on the screen was what I was putting in, which I knew wasn't the case, but when you're moving quickly, you start flubbing on where the numbers are coming from. Because you're not going to see the number that you're trying to put in, because the one that's not showing up is the one you're putting in. Whoops. Alright. These are just, once again, just panels for the sake of it. I got my criticisms. Anyway, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay, there's the input. I was wondering if what the input was going to be. What is happening? Why is this one red? Okay, so the red goes through the red. You activate the reds here to make them light up by bringing the red beam through that. Then when I go through these two nodes, it changes the beam color, essentially. And I just need to take it over to the one that's connected to that idea. Oops. Without cross-pollinating the two. Oh, they have to go to a specific side of the square, too. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder if they're going to iterate on that? Because it feels like they're like establishing a whole language for a style of puzzle, and now I'm like, I don't know if it's going to come up again. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, these don't change. You can light up 6 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so immediately there are 9 lit up purples. Do I count the ones that aren't lit up? 1, 2, 3. Non-lit up blues. There aren't any. Okay. Yellows. 2 aren't lit up. 2 aren't lit up. 2 aren't lit up. That wasn't it. Something else is going on. Or do you make that many of them not be lit up? 1, 2, 3 purples aren't lit up. But there's more than 6 blues lit up. There are no blues aren't lit up. 6 yellows aren't lit up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So something else is going on then. Do they make shapes? These grids do not match these grids. These are 4x3 and these are 6x3, so the locations aren't going to correlate. Okay. I was trying to see that if there's a comparison between which panels are purple. Like, how do I put this? I wanted to see if the 3 sides had every panel be purple independent, when you like combine them. Like, there are 18 panels, but maybe they just shuffled them between the 3 of them. And so like this one would be purple, but only on one of the sides. This one would be purple, but only on one of the sides. But the issue is this panel right here is purple here, and it's purple here. It's on and off in one way or the other, but the fact that they're both purple here means that there is not that relationship between here, also here. This bottom left one is blue, even though this whole L is all blue here. So I'm not transposing them. But I'm also not counting them. I was trying to figure out if the shapes mean something, like if you overlapped all the lit up purples across the 3 panels, but the purples light up almost every single panel of the entire puzzle. So it's not like it's going to spell a number or anything. The locations can't refer to each other because this series of switches is a different grid than the other pages, the other sides. What do the 6 switches refer to? This one's a tough one. None of this seems interactive or related. What does this one mean? Oh no. So 3 purple, 3 purple, 3 purple. 2 yellow, 2 yellow, 2 yellow. 4 blue, 4 blue. Okay. It was literally just the number of each color on each side was the same, no matter what combination, not counting ones that are turned off. So their physical locations didn't matter, it was just a huge red herring? That's kind of disappointing. Hello.